Mwango has done the right thing. She is doing the right thing. D Mwango said no to drugs.
I carry the grabber. You want to have? That's for shame. Yeah. You pour and then you close. I'm naturally high. Where do you think I'm getting it from? I'm just of good energy and high energy, no highness. Shane, tell Mr. Ben that's how I am.
So you don't smoke weed either?
No, I don't smoke weed either. At all.
She has serious energy.
Greetings to you this beautiful holiday season. Christmas has gone, Thanksgiving, and New Year's is approaching. So, Merry belated Christmas and Happy early New Year. All right, we're so excited to talk about D Mongo today.
Shane, thank you for bringing me to the best place ever in Jamaica. You're the best. I owe you a kid.
While she said no to drugs, my question is, first of all, what is she doing there? She basically asked to go there again. She bought alcohol for this man to drink, this elderly man, okay? And look at the way she's dressed.
So guys, finally I'm home. I have nothing to think about. I just need to change, clean the yard.
Okay, so this is conflicting. Yes, you are saying no to drugs, and yet you are dressed like that. You could still play your prank without dressing like that. So I get it. It made you 125,000 views so far, so it's for the views. However, I believe you can still get the views decently dressed. And what are you doing there in the first place? Okay, so awesome. Say no to drugs, kids, but at the same time, don't go to where the temptation is in the first place, because eventually it can be harmful.
Don't tell me you guys do human trafficking.
Additionally, you said no to drugs. However, you did not say no to strip clubs.
So it's actually called Shades, and it's a strip club in Ocho Rios. There's a performer there.
Oh.
It's a once in a lifetime show that everybody should see.
How tall are you, Dee?
5'4".
5'4". Lady, this is Top Lodge, YouTuber here in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up.
Wow.
When Dee first came to Jamaica, notice Chris's reaction. Now, Chris must list, okay, who went out and said, oh, Dee is, here's the biggest YouTuber coming. Uses irony, and he uses it very subtle. I talk about Ponte using sarcasm, but Chris must list, his irony is even more dangerous, because the same type of irony that Chris must list has used is the same type of irony that I believe killed my countryman, the gunman in Haiti. Yes, he was a gunman. Put him in jail, but don't take his life. You know, my countryman in his own country. So, I mean, why am I blaming Chris? The shoe guy, the shoe that he bought that gunman is why I'm blaming Chris. Because instead of telling the gunman, you know what, man, what you're doing is wrong. Let me help you out. Let me show you a different way. Let me come and help put peace in Haiti. He buys him a shoe that's going to kill him by the violence. Okay, so these people who are going to Haiti, they are not helping us. They're not helping our country. They're not helping our people. They are using irony to destroy us. And then they're going to go and take over the land after they make us blacks look bad. Just like what I'm showing you, what I showed at the last video, how IamMarwa was making the blacks who he was helping look bad, the black women look bad, by showing that kitchen and Rocio's reaction to it. Like, you know, she was completely innocent of the filth of the kitchen and, you know, silently, without saying a word, letting his video ravage the people who were cooking in the kitchen, the Africans who were supposedly cooking in the kitchen. So this is how they make us look bad. So Christmas List was using that gunman to make us look bad. And once they have done that, then they can take over the country because they're like, oh, well, those blacks, they're killing themselves. Okay? So, anyway, regarding D. So Christmas List made that ironic statement, which sounded as if it was a big compliment for D, but it was very obvious for those who were paying attention that this wasn't good. You know, a girl, the first thing that they offer, you could say, no, I travel, I wanna go somewhere else. But strip club, look at how fast she agreed. And both of those white guys looked at each other, and this was a put down for African women who are traveling. It also raises a racial conflict to acknowledge that, yes, those black guys, they are doing drugs. It's wrong that, they are doing the wrong thing when you cannot acknowledge that those white guys, they're going to strip clubs. That's wrong. That's women trafficking. I was talking the other day about using polygamy as a form of women trafficking, and then it's worse. Like, there's still colorism in that polygamy, People like Nwoko collecting a whole bunch of light-skinned women. It goes in the news sometimes, I guess, so he doesn't look like a colorist, that he had some kind of an engagement with a darker skinned woman like Emanuela, and then there was another one, I can't remember, Eke was her last name. But at the end of the ball game, he stayed with his light-skinned women. And at the end of the ball game, his collection of women, because he is collecting women like accessories, is light-skinned or white Moroccan women. And he walks around with those women like jewelry, and then they think it's a big deal, like, the way those women walk as if, they're the most beautiful thing in the world. Here, Ned Nwoko representing beauty and a lighter skin color, colorism right there with his polygamy, woman trafficking. I mean, he's buying women, like he would buy an artwork or something like that. So, so basically, D is telling those white men it's okay to treat women that badly. It's okay to see her as that kind of trash, whereas, she is acknowledging the trash and the drugs that Mr. Ben is practicing with Shane, okay? The blacks. Speaking of which, the whole thing about D flirting with black men in Jamaica. I have to talk about that. Yes, I did mention it. She's been flirting with black elderly men, so the very opposite of what she wants, She hasn't dated black. I haven't seen her date black. She's only dated white or non-black, okay? And yet she's always used black men. And it appears that those Rastas, etc., they are of high profit for D, okay? Now, after she made that, very controversial video, half naked with the drugs and everything. Then she went ahead and cleaned after that act by going to visit an elderly Rastafarian of, she said, 89 years old.
Real Rasta.
Yes,
Huh? And they have spaghetti. But this is a Babylon tin.
yes.
You also eat Babylon tin?
Yeah, but not that plenty.
Oh, not that plenty. We don't eat Babylon stuff like spaghetti. So he's cutting the callaloo.
Yeah.
Okay? And mind you, she's like telling his age left and right, yet, she couldn't even tell him her age. But nonetheless, so she goes and visits this man, and I just love the way it was either Shane or Kino who was with her as they visit that Rasta man, and they told D, that young man told D, put on some clothes, girl.
So I'm getting ready. So I thought because my pants are long, it's okay, but they said no skirt, no trousers. But also the Rasta himself wore a short, so yeah. You can
yeah, you have a place like with them chant and them thing there. You can't go in a certain way, no belly skin, no hair exposing, none of them thing there. But like walking in the yard different.
Yeah.
Let's go.
A little bit better?
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. So guys, today it's all about the Rastafarian culture and the office Rastafari.
In so many ways, as and I guess that was a very good way to get her to have some dignity in the way she dressed, because apparently her brother taught her wrongly. Okay, her brother is teaching her that it's okay to go dress half naked, but Shane or Kino, I think it was Shane actually, told her to put on some clothes. So thanks to Shane, she was able to go and cook with that elderly Rasta gentleman brethren, and properly dressed. So that's a good thing.
You're from, by the way,
No, you're good.
Where are you from?
Kenya, Africa.
Oh, you're from Kenya. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I can borrow some to tie around my waist.
You see two young Jamaican guys that she's chaperoning around. Okay, that yes, I think particularly Kino is building his YouTube channel. I don't really see Shane doing anything. I did notice when Mr. Ben asked Shane, "Are you making money?" So I don't know if he's asking her if she's helping him with the YouTube channel, because he is guiding her around. So basically, while Dee did do the right thing by saying no to drugs, there are many other things that Dee needs to say no to. She needs to say no to strip clubs. She needs to say no to disrespecting elderly young men, black men, because apparently she doesn't do that to white men, but she needs to stop disrespecting elderly black men that she knows she doesn't like, the elderly black men, and yet she goes purposely flirting with them, calling my Rasta now. Okay, now that we've acknowledged that what you did was wrong, so now you go calling him your Rasta man, and you show no respect, while that man has shown you nothing but respect. Even when you ask to buy him something to drink, he gives you money. You're the one who said no, but he respectfully gave you the change that you would need to buy him the drink. You need to start respecting the self-respect that those black men have, okay, before you go about calling people old and everything like that. You need to realize that you're disrespectful. And the way her camera undresses Mr. Ben, the way that camera strips that man naked, and yet, oh, I don't want to be with an old man. Hello. I mean, you have Kino, you have Shane. I don't want to be with an old man, because you are not undressing Shane like that, as you are undressing Mr. Ben. Is it the money you want? So don't say, I don't want to be with an old man. Say, I don't want to be with a poor man. I want to be with a rich man, multi-millionaire, here in Jamaica, in Jamaica. Okay? Don't say you don't want to be with an old man. You have shown it all, Dee. You have shown what you want.
My friend, Rasta man.
What is wrong having a Rasta man friend, Kino?
My Rasta
Okay? Yes. So this whole mindset of putting blacks down by blacks need to stop. D Mongo putting those black men down and making it like fun. No. Okay, you can still get views by showing respect, and maybe you would get millions of views if you started practicing what it's like to be a respectful black woman coming of age in this world. Okay, because then you would show the proper manner. But right now you are not representing black women very well by putting elderly black men down who are self-respecting. Now, if they were not self-respecting, I could understand, but they are self-respecting people, okay? And then, you know, saying yes to clubs of the offered by the white was displaying our community.
How tall are you?
It's good to say no.
5'4". Lady, this is Top Lodge, YouTuber here in Jamaica.
Just because it comes from a white man does not make it right. While that, which D Mwango is still practicing as a black woman representing other black women, I think it's sad, okay? And we also looked at polygamy a little bit, that I didn't talk much about it as much as I just showed it on my last video. But Ned Nwoko using polygamy to traffic women, like to buy women, and yet it is a colorist system. He is giving privilege and identifying beauty in light-skinned women while putting down dark-skinned women like Emanuela, Samuel, and Chika Ike, that supposedly he was going to marry them, but those marriages never fell through, you know. But he is putting those light-skinned and Moroccan white women on a pedestal as the beauties for Nigeria. And meanwhile, IamMarwa is trying to begin his reign of tyranny for dark-skinned women in Nyabuanse, Kenya. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Happy holidays.
Yeah, how are you?
Good. How is everything?
Good.
I've come to live with you forever.
You can come live with me forever.
I've come with my bag, everything. Still, he can come back with some beers. He's coming back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Kino.
He's... Who? No, Shane.
Kino is your boyfriend.
No. I want you to know I've come to live with you now.
No, you're not. You're kidding now.
How can I go and you're here?
Acknowledge all wrong. So this is what I have to say. This is Claudine Etienne against Colorism. So today